Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a great day. My name is Beverly Burton, and I'm the founder of the Beverly
Good
Burton
afternoon,
School of
everyone.
Music.
Today is a great day. My name is
There we go. Almost 14 years ago, it was started, and we are still going strong. So it's still a surreal moment to know that I am here living the dream that I had set out in my mind a long time ago. But more so, I'm grateful that I am able to share purpose with my clients and share purpose with you guys online and keep it growing. Beverly Burton School of Music wants to definitely welcome you to our virtual piano recital. Our motto is building talent today to change lives today and tomorrow. And I believe that the time that we spend pouring into our students and our families is not just for today, but for the place that our students will take in this world tomorrow. We would love to take the time to get to know you guys a little bit. So I know it's going to take a minute for people to start getting in the chat, but if you are there already, then I would like you to drop your name and where you are located in this world. And we want to kind of get to know you. So let's take a moment and do that now. Drop your location. What state are you from? What country are you from? And we're going to get started now. All right, so we are going to get started just to give you guys some time to get in so that we can kind of build our crowd in the moment. We are going to just do a little few fun facts. All right, fun fact about me, Beverly Burton, is that I love to teach piano lesson. Okay, so that's a fun fact about myself. Continue to drop where you're from. If you come into the room, I can't see the stream. I could just see where I am behind, but continue to do that. Let's get started. I'm so nervous right now. I'm gonna be real, y'all. um, and share this video. If you are in the YouTube stream, share it. If you are in the Instagram stream, just share the video and let people know that we are here and we are inviting them to come and join our piano recital today. Okay. So whether you are a friend, a teacher, share this video and we'll just let it kind of push through the stream. Oh, I know where I should look. Oh, I am live. There we are. I found it. Okay, so I'm just going to actually take the time now to share this video. We have a really awesome program that's planned for you guys this afternoon. Two of our young students who will be performing, they have been my piano student for a long time. And also Dr. Thomas, who is on the line as well. He is one of the piano teachers of Roman, and he's going to share a little bit of information. But we are here excited and ready to share what they have prepared for you guys today. All right, guys, so I know you're in the background, but I'm just giving it a little time to build our audience. So let's see if we could all just share this. Let's see. Okay, that's one. All right, so let's get this party going. Let's try this again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our piano recital today. So happy to have you guys who are logging on right now, and so happy to be able to spend this moment to share what we've been doing for the past couple of years with two of our really special students who are actually working in the field of piano. They've been doing this for a long time and they've been working hard. And not only have they been working hard, but their community has been working hard with them, and that is their parents. So we are really, 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 really excited about that. So just drop where you're from. I see Nancy in the room. Let us know where you are located right now as we get started to just make sure that you guys are with us. So we're going to jump right into the program. And at this time, we are going to bring on Journey and Roman's parents, who are going to just share just a little bit about their journey and about what has been going on with their children and just what they've been doing in order to make sure that they reach their goals and that they succeed in piano. So let's bring them on.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ms. Vera.
Good afternoon. How are you guys doing?
We're doing
We're
well.
doing well.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing this afternoon with our school. Thank you for sharing your children's gift with the world, because technically that's what we're doing right now. We are pushing them forward and exposing the gift that they have. So as we share in this afternoon, I just wanted to ask you guys a few questions, maybe just have a little conversation about your experience on this journey. Is that all right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So my first question to you guys is, why piano lessons for your children?
Okay, I'll answer that question. It wasn't even on us. Roman decided on his own that he wanted to play at about 5.5. He started playing at 6. He had another piano instructor when we were living in New York, and due to COVID, things didn't work out. And a friend of ours let us know about Ms. Burton, and here we are today. I mean, he's been very self-motivated and he's pushed himself to where he is today, and hopefully you'll be able to hear that today.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the next question to you guys is this. How did you get connected with me? And I think it was during COVID time, right?
I'll answer that. We got connected to you through a college friend of mine, Emmanuel, Manny, no, Benny, Benoit. And you were teaching their daughter at the time with Sana, which is my goddaughter also. She's in here. She's great. So that's how we got connected. He told us about you. We made the connection. And here we are today.
Here we are, right. And the interesting part is that we have never met. Well, Nadej and I got a chance when I went to Florida last time to meet up for lunch, which was great. But I've never met the kids in person. It's my goal that this year we're going to make it happen, but we've never met the children in person. They've been taking lessons virtually since the time that you guys began. So I'm really excited about this journey. Okay, so why did you stay with our school community and our teachers?
I think we picked you above everybody else, you and Dr. Thomas, because we wanted the kids with a teacher or somebody that's mentoring them that look like them, that could relate to them a whole lot more on a personal level, that know the ins and outs, and really we really wanted to stay a certain way. So, nothing against anybody else, but I support my own more than anything else. You could say that.
Got it. And I'm glad that we were able to provide quality, like there's one thing about supporting your own, but if we're not bringing the quality that you need, then, not so good. But I'm really happy to hear that. And yes.
I will let you know if you want that.
Okay. Oh, I know you would. And I love that, because I feel like we're a community that always wants to grow, because it's truly all about our kids. So we're never like opposed to constructive criticism or just needs, to meet the needs of our parents, because you guys matter. So you're good. You're good. All right. So, what is the most challenging part of the journey with piano lessons so far, up to date?
Yeah, I would say just making sure that they stay consistent, making sure that they're on the piano every single day, making sure that when they are on the piano that they're doing everything that they're supposed to, such as using the metronome, cascading, counting, and all those things. So, yeah, that's definitely a challenge at times, but they again, I think that Roman and Journey are both good self-starters. Like they know what is expected, and when it gets down to it, they do what they're supposed to.
Awesome. Awesome. So glad to hear that. And, like you mentioned something about making sure that the structure is correct. Because
Right.
the piano, I can't say that I've always been, you know, great piano teacher because I feel like I've gotten into a stage where I'm seeing the results from my kids that I want, like I've kind of grown into that. And, I've had students who they just play a song. It might not be on rhythm, it might be off beat, but to get them to really progress, the structure really has to be there in learning the pieces and in executing the pieces. So I think that wasn't the answer that I was looking for, but I thought you were going to say getting them to practice is hard, but you said getting them to practice properly,
Exactly.
and that's really strong. So we have Lady Tico online, who definitely was our connection, and she said, "So proud of you guys." And definitely, so she's here supporting. So that's such an awesome thing. So
Mhm.
thank you guys for sharing your story, just about our connection and just how we are moving forward with the kids and they're really accomplishing big things. And like Nadej said, you guys will get to hear them in a couple of minutes. So we're excited about that part. So thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you,
All
Ms.
right.
Lynn. Let's take a
Okay,
minute.
so then Journey, you want to come get ready? Because yeah, that was Tico. You
Need
want
to
to
get
come?
in there.
So at this time, we are going to have a performance from one of our students who will be playing two songs for us. Her name is Jada Marie, and she'll come on screen and share. Are you ready, Jada?
Yes, I am ready.
Awesome. Jada's going to open up the stage for our main performers. All right, let's give Jada a virtual hand. Excellent job, Jada. Thank you for sharing your songs. So, Jada is a beginner student and she really enjoys playing the piano. So, thank you, Jada. And I think that we have two people who said, great job. We got a hand clap for Jada. And I just want to encourage you, Jada, to continue to keep practicing and hang out with us for a little bit so that you can see the main features because there's so much more to grow and to continue to be amazing. So we salute you for sharing with us. Later, Jada. All right. So we are so excited that Jada was able to share with us. growing student, and we believe in growing students. Like, they don't just wake up like this. They put the time in, they put the work in, and it reflects in the finished product, or in the stage that they grow into, I should say, because there's no such thing as a finished product, right? We're always growing. But the next thing that we want to do now is we want to bring Jason Thomas, Dr. Jason Thomas, who is another teacher at Beverly Burton School of Music. And he's also a mentor at our school, where we just kind of share piano information, new techniques, how we're going to get these students to grow. And he has his own school of music as well. And he's just going to share a little bit more about himself. But I'm so excited to have a friend and mentor on, Dr. Thomas, to be able to share in our recital today. Welcome, Dr. Thomas.
Hello. Good to see
Hey,
you, Miss Beverly.
you too. How are you?
Doing well. Doing well. Doing pretty awesome. I'm glad to be here. By the way, I got to give props to Jada. That was really some good playing, Jada. So go ahead. Keep up the good work.
Definitely keep up the good work. I love that. So, Dr. Thomas, I know that you are en route because you are a busy person, as we all, but you're out there doing big things. So we're gonna get right to it. Your journey is such an inspiring journey. Your story is such an inspiring story, and I always like to ask that question anytime we jump online together. And I want people to kind of get to know you, for being such an amazing artist and musician. Tell us about your story that would have defined this moment of you being Dr. Thomas. Tell us about that story.
Well, number one, glory goes to God. But
Hmm.
today, I am a doctor of music from one of the hardest schools to get your doctorate from, which
Hmm.
is Manhattan School of Music. I mean, if you understand classical piano and how competitive it is, there's two schools that are really the top in the world: Juilliard and Manhattan School of Music. If And Juilliard lets in one doctorate student per year, Manhattan School of Music lets in the other three or four.
Hmm.
And so I was one of those people that were in Manhattan School of Music. So my journey was very, very crazy. So just to be really brief about it, just like how Miss Ritchie, she said that her son wanted to start when he was 5, and he started when he was 6. I wanted to start when I was 5, but my mom did not give me lessons. She was like, "Nope, your older brother started at that age and he didn't practice, and we're not going to waste our money on lessons." It wasn't until I was 14 years old, when I begged for all those years, that my mom finally let me have lessons, and that
Wow.
was the first time she paid for lessons for me. Since that day, I worked my butt off until I got till about 17 years old. I met a particular piano teacher that said, "You know what, you started playing piano way too late. You're never going to be a pianist, but you could just play for fun." And that was all the fuel and motivation I needed, because I wasn't going to allow anybody to tell me what I cannot be. And I was very fortunate to meet some awesome teachers that guided me and showed me exactly what way to go and what techniques to use and how to practice. And so today, I'm a doctor of music from one of the hardest schools to get into in the world. And my journey was a hard journey of hard work and of people telling me it's impossible because I started way too late. But with God, all things are possible, and here I am today. So
That's
that's
right.
my journey.
And I was
Yeah,
there through that journey. I remember the hard work that you put in, and the challenges and the hurdles. And I was just like, when you finished, I was like, where's my cap and gown so I can throw up
that's right. That's
my
right.
celebrate, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. So
Yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah, you're
inspiring.
right.
Thank you for sharing that. I just want people to get to know that there are so many amazing people, teachers, who have been told, performers, that you cannot do it. And here you are to tell the story. So for me, that's more than someone saying I can. You did. So thank you, Jason. I love it. Salima said, positive mentoring is key to growth and success. Absolutely. And I
That
and I
is
love
true.
Jason working with my students too, because I feel like that's what Beverly Burton School of Music is, not just teaching, but mentoring. Like, teaching our kids how to get through the challenges, right? Because they can learn
Yeah.
notes, but it's like Nadej said earlier, when you want to give up and you need to keep going, like you need to have those positive voices who have been where you're trying to go in your ear, letting you know that it's possible to stay with it, that no challenge is ever, gonna conquer, the purpose that's set within you. So thank you, Dr. Thomas. My next question to you is, why become a piano teacher? So you've become a doctor of piano, right? And I see you perform, different places, different countries. Why a piano teacher?
So I wanted to give back. And by the way, before I even go there, I want to give props to you, Miss Beverly, because you're an awesome teacher. Once again, I'm still thinking about how your student just played. And I like since working with you, I've seen a lot of your students. And one thing that I noticed about all your students is that they have an awesome foundation. Like I saw her focused on reading those notes and the way she executed. And I can see like that's a staple of your teaching. Like all your students are doing excellent. So kudos to you.
Thank you.
But to answer your question about me,
Yes, thought you
why
were.
did why why did I want to become a piano teacher? It's to give back. You know, one of the things that I also am a very faithful person. And I said, God, look, if you let this happen for me, I'm going to give it back completely. Because in my story, I heard so many times, you can't. It's
Mhm,
never going to happen. But now that I'm here, I can say it's possible. And
mhm,
this is how you do it. It doesn't matter how late you start your piano journey,
mhm,
do this and you will succeed. And so I'm able to know all the techniques, all the things that are necessary to play at the highest level in, like you said, around the world. Like I've performed in Finland, I won competitions everywhere. And like people have said, wow, like this is top level playing. And I
mhm.
know exactly how it's done. And so I want to give it to people who are really interested in wanting to do that. And so that's my main purpose, to show future generations, hey, I've been to the top and this is how you get there. So do this and you'll get there.
I could appreciate that. And I'm learning from you too. So you think you're giving it to my students or to your students, but I'm just like, there are conversations that we've had, and I'm like, Jason, well, Dr. Thomas, I'm like, how do I this? Or I'll run ideas that I have, and I'm like, this is a method that I came up with. Even my books, Musical Mind books, Dr. Thomas, he edited my books for me. Like, who just has a friend who's a doctor in piano who could edit their books, like, so he's been such a blessing to our school community that people don't even realize that the pillars that hold up a lot of musical programs are unknown. Like you wouldn't even know that, most people don't know that we have a doctor of music who is supporting our community and willing to just give and share. So thank you. Next time we're gonna have to have you play as well. So let's prepare for that.
Sure. Yeah, yeah, let's do it.
Unless you
Let's
have
do
a
it.
piano in your car by chance.
Um
Nah, you're good. We're
oh
gonna do it right.
I,
Because I know that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like
oh okay, okay. I mean
no pressure,
I
no
mean
pressure,
we
no
get it right now, Miss Beverly. You know it. I
got
don't
you.
play when it comes to
I know,
piano.
I know. So my last question to you is um if you could leave one thing with your students, with the people that you are blessed to touch, what would, through your whole experience and your whole journey, what would that one thing that you could leave be?
You can do anything.
Mhm.
Anything you put your heart and mind to do, you can do it. Find a way, ask. Be around people that are doing it and learn how they do it, and you're going to get it.
Mhm.
But just know that whatever you want, you can get. Whatever you put your mind to and apply yourself to, you're going to get it. Like
Mhm.
whatever it is. Dream big, say, I want that. Go to the steps, go to the people who are there. Come to me, ask me any question. I'm always available. Come to Miss
Mhm.
Burton, but speak to those people that are there and you can definitely get whatever you want to get. So just know that any song, don't ever say this song is too difficult. Don't ever say this goal is too hard. Don't limit yourself. You have 5 fingers on each hand, as we all do. Um, you can do it. And that's the main thing. And yeah, just do it. Just go get it.
Go get it. I like that. Thank you, Dr. Thomas. We'll definitely be seeing you in a couple of minutes because your student Roman is going to be performing. They definitely happen to be siblings, and I love that. So Journey is going to perform first, then Roman is going to perform. But before we have that performance, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors. The piano method books. Also, check out our reading books. Sam puts practice off again. Sam believes in herself again. You'll be glad you did.
Whoa! Whoa!
Head on over to Amazon and get our Musical Mind piano method books. Also, check out our reading books. Sam puts practice off again. Sam believes in herself again. You'll be glad you did. All right, thank you to our sponsors of this program today. We are back and we are ready. So at this time, the time that you guys have been waiting for, we are going to have a performance from Journey Riche. Journey is 10 years old and she has been studying with me for about 4 years. She is applying for a 6th grade piano program in Florida where she lives. And she said that her favorite songs to listen to and to play is Fur Elise, and it's Bach Invention #1, which she will be playing today. So take a time to sit back, relax, and listen. And we are going to enjoy some playing from Journey. Drop some emojis if you're in the chat. Drop some love. Let's give it up for Journey. Hey, Journey,
Um,
how are you feeling?
um, excited.
Excited. That's awesome. And we're excited for you. Today is the day that you have been waiting for, taking the opportunity to share your recital, your audition pieces with our community. And we're ready to rock and roll. So the first thing that we're going to do is for your audition, you're going to have to play major scales, right? Arpeggios, their relative minors, right? So we are going to give our audience the opportunity to give us a letter, right? So here's the options that you have. You're going to drop the first person to drop a letter. That's what we're going with. We have the letter A. We have the letter E. We have the letter C. We have the letter D. Drop any of those letters and we'll tell you what's going to happen next. All right, so take the time to do it. All right, let's see what we got. Do we got any hits? Someone says D, okay? All right, so Journey, you are going to play the D major scale, your D major arpeggio. You are going to play the D, the relative minor, okay? Thank you, Journey. That was wonderful. All right. At this time, Journey is going to play her first audition piece. Which one do you want to play first, Journey? You could introduce it. So
Adventure.
get
Okay.
Very nice journey. All right, so let's introduce your next song.
I'm now playing Sonnetia by Uncommon Opus 36, number 1.
Okay. Journey, it was so good. That was so good. Listen, I'm about that life, about that piano teacher life. And again, I've never met Journey in person, but we're able to get this done. And I think that for me is the moment of truth. And it's also like it warms my heart in a way that I really would cry. I promise you, I would. But I'm just so happy that the tears wouldn't even come. You know what I'm saying? So, Journey, that was so good. How do you feel?
That was good.
Awesome. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, Journey, just off the rip. It wasn't planned, but I think that you deserve this moment. You're a very articulate young woman. You work very hard. And I think that sometimes I'm very hard on you, am I not? Yes, I am. More strict. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say hard, but more strict because like Nadej says, I believe that things should be done a certain way to get the certain result. And I believe with all my heart that you're gonna get into this music piano program, right? What was your least favorite moment with learning this piece? What was your happiest moment in learning this piece? So those are your two questions. Your least favorite moment and your happiest moment.
Well, my least favorite moment is like I remember when I wasn't able to be able to even play the first page. But my happiest moment, it's when I was able, even with mistakes, I was able to complete the song.
I'm just gonna let that resonate because that was so deep. Even with mistakes, I was able to complete the whole song, and that was a happy moment for her. That's so deep. And I know that you're happy right now. Why are you happy right now, Journey?
Because I just finished it.
Because you just finished it without mistakes. We're not even gonna count the two little nervous spots, but without mistakes, right? This is your first time actually performing the piece. And we're actually how many? We're about a week and a half, 2 weeks ahead of schedule for her audition, Nadej.
Yep, it's on the 20th.
So please, guys, positive thoughts, prayers up for Journey. Her audition is on the 20th. So there are things that we're gonna work on over the next 2 weeks, but I'm happy with where we are and I'm proud of you. And I know mom is proud of you and dad is proud of you and your brother's proud of you.
Sure
So
are.
let's give her another hand. Journey, take your bow, please. Take a bow, take a bow, take a bow, take a bow, girl. Take a bow. You don't want to take a bow? She's locked into the moment. Awesome. Very nice, Journey. All right. So now we're going to turn the program over to Dr. Thomas, and he is going to introduce his student in this moment. It's a very sweet moment, and he'll tell you why. But here we go.
All right. First, I gotta say, Journey, that was really, really amazing. One of my favorite pieces, two pieces that you played, and you nailed them both. So excellent work. And now we have your big brother coming to the piano, Mr. Roman, who has been studying with me, I think, going on 2 years now. I love the first time I met him. I love the way he's been progressing. He's a hard worker, extremely talented, and he's taking some of the most difficult pieces as if they're just like children's pieces, and he's just nailing them. And so he impresses me every lesson, and he's going to do well on his audition coming up. So please welcome to the stage, Mr. Roman Riche.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I can't hear anything. So I don't know if Dr. Thomas is gone. It might not be you, Roman. Is it you? Let's see. I don't hear anything on the live stream either.
Oh,
Okay, I can hear you now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Dr. Thomas, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Lady Tico, can you tell us if you can hear? Lady Tico said we can't hear. Okay, someone said yes, they can hear now. Yes, we would not want you playing and we can't hear you. All right, so Dr. Thomas, did you want to introduce anything else? Or you're good?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
We
you
should know the name of the piece. Say that
Yes.
again?
okay, got you. So Dr. Thomas,
Okay. So, Roman, can you, before you start playing, can you tell us the name of the piece that you're going to play? And then you'll just start right after. Well done. Well done, Journey. I mean, Roman. Well done. Excellent. So I think you're going to be really good on your audition. When is your audition coming up?
It's the 23rd of this month.
The 23rd. Yeah, it's going to be a good audition. So congratulations. And so keep up the good work.
thank you so much, Roman. We're going to come back to you guys in a minute. Let's give Roman another hand. Dr. Thomas, this is so amazing. This is
Yeah.
so amazing. And just for a mention with Roman, his first teacher that he studied was Mr. Karen, I believe, or Miss Karen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. Roman, can you correct me on that? Miss Karen?
Yes, Karen.
Okay, Mrs. Karen. Okay, Miss Karen. So he started with Miss Karen, and then he continued with me for a couple of years, and then he's just on to bigger and brighter things with Dr. Thomas. So just as part of our community, we kind of play tag team, you know, where it's just like we switch the kids up between the both of us, depending on what we're trying to work on to make sure that they are well-rounded. There's a poem that says no man is an island, and I believe that. Like, I can't do everything, but I use the resources that I have in order to make sure that things move to levels that are beyond amazing. So thank you, Dr. Thomas. This afternoon will always be etched in our memory forever.
I just have to say this, Miss, like, it is so easy to teach Roman because of the foundation that he has. Seriously, like, I mean, I really love teaching Roman, and when you sent him my way, I'm like, this guy is incredible. So, and I think it's because of all the work and all the effort that you put in him, and of course his parents too, to continue that you know that routine that he has. It's like both of those children, they're going to grow up to be really amazing at everything that they do. And I think it's you, their parents. And so thank you for
And
sending
you.
him my way. I mean, I did a little bit. I just said, just play that note, just do that, just do that. But it was really like, you're
Exactly. I
amazing.
want my
You're
kids
amazing.
to know it with their eyes closed. Like I want them to read their notes, know their notes, know
Yeah,
their rhythm, use the metronome. Like, this is a very competitive world, and we're aware of that.
yeah,
And for him to have gotten into the program, and
yeah,
just for his mom to say, "Oh yeah, Roman won this competition," or he's leading in this, it's just like, wow, humble beginnings. But if the foundation is right, anybody
yeah,
can come and master the art of whatever they came to do. So we're
yeah,
here for it.
yeah. So excellent job to you. Excellent job.
All right. Nadej,
Yes.
family, you guys could come back on to just say thank you to everybody. Share any last thoughts if you have any, but we just want to say thank you to you guys, because like Dr. Thomas said, without you guys being on it, come Dad, where's Dad? Without you guys being on it, like, it takes a village, and what you're seeing on screen is what is why the success is here. It's not individually, it's all of us that honestly work together. Anytime you guys have questions or concerns, or you need a readjustment, we're here for it, because every child is different. Like, Roman and Journey are not like our other students. They need Roman and Journey attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different for every child. And I'm just so excited to know that our future is bright. So I'm looking for the next big
We're
thing.
very thankful.
Yes.
We want to give you guys your flowers also, because we are very appreciative of all the help that you've given us.
Thank you to you and Dr. Thomas, because without you guys, listen, they'll be okay, but I think they are in better hands.
Absolutely.
Than anybody else will probably try to meet out there. And stuff like that.
Listen.
So our extension to you guys, and you guys are really the second parents to who they are and stuff. So
We are. All right. We love you guys so much, and we will see you in class this coming week. And everybody have a great Sunday. Lady Tico, thank you for sharing time with us. Salima, thank you for being here with us and sharing your comments and your good energy, and making this program a success. Thank you to Instagram people who are on it. Thank you to our YouTube family who has joined in, popped in to watch what's going on. Check out the replay, guys, and we will see you for the next one.
all right, thank you.
Bye.
Whoa! Whoa!
Head on over to Amazon and get our Musical Mind Piano Method books. Also, check out our reading books. Sam Puts Practice Off Again. Sam Believes in Herself Again. You'll be glad you did.